How's it going, everybody? It is Dark Ops here, bringing you a quick video today on the Claire Obscure DLC that dropped right after the award ceremony last night. So right as soon as midnight, it came out. It was available to download for the update, and I just finally got around to playing it as well. It's absolutely great. It is a free update, so if you have Claire Obscure, go download it. It is about 5 gigabytes on PlayStation 5, so go play it. It's really good. This is just going to be a quick recap video on the DLC because, as we know, it is a free update to the game that adds a new location. If you have not spotted it yet, it is south of the map. So you go to the southeast, you will find it. It will be a new location on the map, and it's really, really cool. I really like this location. It looks very much like something out of a child's drafts, which is the entire point. So I really do like this location, and I think it adds a lot of personality more to the world than it already had. So it's a great DLC. Go play it. I also wanted to update on a few things that might be confusing people as well, because apparently there seems to be this idea that it is locked. As far as I'm aware at the moment, you do have to complete Act 2 to be able to access the DLC, and for good reason. A lot of this content is for endgame, so if you don't have an endgame build yet, or if your characters are too low leveled, and I mean like below level 90, you're probably not going to be able to go through too much of this DLC, at least not easily. You could probably still access it at some point, but not through Act 2 or Act 1 as far as I am aware. So this seems to be a endgame exclusive. Act 3, you can only complete this through Act 3. That's as far as I'm aware. Please correct me in the comments if this is not true, but I have been seeing this might be the case, and it would make sense given how high leveled everything is, and the new Pictos being quite overpowered, I might add. They have added a bunch of new Pictos. I don't have all of them yet, but the new Pictos are quite good. So I will say that if you do decide to play it at a lower level, you still will get a lot of benefit just by being there, as you do get level 33 almost everything. So it is a great area for endgame for sure. So it's absolutely worth checking out, and yeah, it's really beautiful as well. These areas are great. Something I do want to add with the beauty of the game is the fact that, of course, photo mode is now in the game. You can check it out. Just hit the pause button, and it will be right under resume game next to your load saves. So there's going to be a bunch of new photos you could take. It's going to be absolutely great. And that's really a lot of what this update has to offer. There's also a lot of UI changes as well. They're quite subtle, and I think it looks better. I think it looks about the same, if not a little bit better, so the UI changes are welcome. They're really just changing the font and how you set up your Luminas and Pictos, which I also do want to add that you can make Luminas and Pictos set up now, so you can have a loadout for your Pictos if you want to have different builds at specific times. I have not done this yet, but it is really nice that you can do this. You can't change the weapon as far as I'm aware, but you can just change what Pictos you want to use for what setup and what Luminas you're going to have on. So that's really great, and I think it's going to make making builds a lot easier and more simplistic, as well as just being a nice quality of life, which is what a lot of this game is. Just nice quality of life features, so I really appreciate that, and I'm definitely going to be doing that when I go into my future playthroughs, because this, like I said, this endgame boss is really, really difficult, so I'd highly recommend that you are leveled up to be able to complete through this DLC. Again, I have not finished yet. I am not aware of anyone who has finished it, but yeah, it is very high leveled, so I'd highly recommend being built and making sure you have setups to fit your specific needs. I already know there's some for Monoko, there's some for Mael, the nuclear build. There's also multiple builds that you could just make through saves. So I really appreciate this nice quality of life, and it's certainly going to make things a lot more easier because of the new Pictos that have been added, which are arguably just as good as some of the ones in the main game. So this is really great stuff here. One that I've been using a lot is Trigger Happy, which if you put on Verso can essentially turn him into an LMG. Just keep shooting and increases damage every 10th shot or so, and also grants you more AP. So it's just really great, and that's just one I wanted to list there. There's probably several more that I'm going to miss, but this is just meant to be a quick little recap for the update. Go play it right now. It is completely free and dropped right after they said their Game of the Year nomination. So that's absolutely great, and I pretty much call this one that if you're going to be Game of the Year, you may as well shadow drop the DLC, and there we go. So absolute obscure, absolute sweep, absolutely love it. So that's pretty much all I have to say in this short little video. I do want to have another video uploaded today, so I'm going to hit you guys with a double upload. This is just a really quick, short recap for the DLC. Again, it is completely free. Go download it. It's only about 5 gigabytes. Go play it right now. It's extra content onto the end game of Expedition 33. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will be back later today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe. I can always use a new addition to the Dark Ops army. And of course, let me know what you think of the DLC, and what did you think of the awards? Did you think that it deserves Game of the Year, or are you a woo? You'll get what I mean. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Dark Ops. I'll see you guys next time.